time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
21G.
The lefty right to the air to start. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, one more here. Solo left Zion. Watching Oscar.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Now a 3rd and 2.
All right, come on.
Now it's Dobbins.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
They'll run for it, and it's Connor.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
All right. 20, TX. Set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Go, 2. Turbo 1, high.
Williams in motion.
Hey. Long. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Let's go. Ready, shot.
Now Tua. Taking. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Here's Purdy. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play on first down. 31 yards. 1 quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, Purdy. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the visitors are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead. 20 TX.
Conklin goes in motion. He'll give it to Dobbins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is Tua. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Back to throw is Tua. That's caught. It's Evans. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, turbo one, turbo one.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
21G, 21G. Out.
They snap it to Tua. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll go play action with Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. To the ground, a first down run. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. That's enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're not going to...
And he's into the end zone.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Watch and Oscar. Hey. Out.
Throwing is Tua. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
20 TX. Turbo 1 hard.
Tua. He finds his tight end, Conklin. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and that will be a first down.
44. Ready.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey!
Man in motion is Brown.
Let's go. Out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Corner, long. Ready, set.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A throw, left side, taken in by Pope. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's enough for a first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. This complete to Pope. And he will score. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the visitors will get out in front 17-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Go ahead.
Throwing on third down. Tagovailoa. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Visitors 17, 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by Chandler. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We spend a lot of time recognizing and praising the performance of a lot of these skill players, and rightfully so. But, Mike, the blocking and the performance of the big guys up front, that is the reason this offense continues to operate at such a high level. He has all the time in the world to stand there in the pocket and continue to find open targets downfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. They'll go play action. Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On play action, here's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. A play fake. Now it's Purdy, and he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard. 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. Still on his feet. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big game. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is in. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the visitors will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Solo left Zion. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Again, it's Tua. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has got it. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
His drive will start on the ground, down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Tua. This one caught left side by Evans. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Turbo 3, kick. Ready. Watson, Oscar.
Throwing is Tua. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he's not going to get away here. Great coverage. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And that will be a 1st down. Tua to throw again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. So it's a win for our visitors. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. that'll do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.